Hi friends, I'm going to show you how to do task 033. So what you see here are 15 claims about imperialism and colonialism and development. So we want to find out if these claims are true or not true, and we're going to use the article, that's a CAMI article, to find evidence to support these claims or evidence that disproves these claims. So here's how we're going to do the assignment. First, you're going to open the assignment with CAMI. And then the very cool thing about CAMI is you have all of these really cool features. The feature we're specifically going to use is the comment feature. And if you notice down here, there's some different colors. We're going to use red when we find evidence that does not support the claim, and we're going to use green when we find evidence that supports the claim. So what we're going to do, I'm going to click on, I'm going to look back at my claims first. I'm going to start with claim 1, and the nice thing about what I've done here is I've put them all in order, so you don't have to go taking your time searching for everything, okay? So I'm going to copy and paste the first claim, and then I'm going to read to look for evidence to determine if that claim is true or not true. Now, going back to the claim, it specifically says using the term third world is no longer a relevant term for countries that have a low standard of living. Well, as I'm reading here, I'm finding out that that's exactly what the article is talking about. It's saying that we used to use that term back when there was a whole bunch of industrialized countries, and they were the first world. And then there were somewhat industrialized countries, but with low standards of living because they were communist, and we called those the second world. And then everything that was like the least developed, that was considered the third world. Well, now that we don't have a block of countries that are communist, we don't have a second world, and there's just no point in using it. So that's what this information is telling me, which says that my claim number 1 is true and supported by this evidence. So I'm going to use the green dot, and I'm just going to stick it right there next to the specific text, the evidence that tells me that that is true. And then over here in the comment space, I'm going to copy and paste. I'm going to make sure to include the number because there's 15 of them and it helps. So if it doesn't copy and paste over, make sure to put that number in there. If I want to talk, I can click on this voice typing and then I don't even have to type. But some of us just want to copy and paste, and honestly, that's the easiest way to do it. Okay, so that's how you're going to do with all the claims. Remember, if you find that the claim is not supported, you're going to want to use red before you copy and paste it in. Okay, and then again, make sure the number is in there. When you're all finished and you've gone through all 15 claims and you have a comment for all 15 claims, either red or green, over here where it says turn in, you're going to submit it, click turn in. Okay, and that way I can take a look at what you've done. If you have any questions, then feel free to ask. You can either send me a message or you can raise your hand or you can speak up.